Should we move on to the next one? Do you want to see what our next cruise is? This first one is from MSC, and it's a wonderful ship called the Orchestra. Now, on this particular trip, it's 18 nights. Again, we've got Venice, but ultimately we're going to Dubai.
Yeah, this is a cracking itinerary. In fact, of all the itineraries, the number of places this calls at, including Aqaba, giving you a chance to go to Petra, you know, the Rose Red City.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And it's got so many wonderful chances. So we're going to see that wonderful.
Well, let's have a look at the ship before we do
Here
anything.
We go. Yeah, so this is great. I mean, of course, they are. In many ways, they're the new kid on the block because they've got so many brand new spanking ships.
Yeah.
They've invested €6 billion since 2003 in their ships, in building these beautiful ships with Swarovski crystal staircases and using walnut and onyx in all their designs. It's an international experience where you meet people from all over the world. They really do focus on again, their food, on bringing you lots of regional dishes every day from around the Mediterranean. I always say they always have an Italian dish on their menus, and they're fantastic. They do a daily risotto, which is unbelievable. All their pizza dough is made completely fresh, and the pizzas on board, of course, it's an Italian company, is spectacular. Children under the age of 18 sail for free with MSC, that alone, and they've got great kids facilities. You're seeing some of the pictures there. On board, you've got 5 different restaurants to choose from. The Shanghai Chinese restaurant gets rave reviews, and they've got a lovely Four Seasons as well. The Catalina wine bar has 60 different wines from different regions around Italy, which is absolutely fantastic. And the thing I love about the MSC is they really care for the environment as well. So they're making a lot of strides to be very, very environmentally friendly.
Come on, that sounds amazing, doesn't it? Well, we've seen the ship, but let's get and see the ports right now. So again, we go to Venice, an amazing port, but this is just the start of the trip. Yeah,
we've already talked about Venice, of course, so we'll head straight out, and the first port of call is going to be Bari. But remember, of course, that sail out of Venice is magical because you go through the Grand Canal. So even though you're not stopping there, you get a chance to enjoy Venice. Bari is situated on the heel of this the boot-shaped country that's Italy, and it's famous for its beaches, its old town, its fabulous food, and these great churches you're seeing there. Then you've got a relaxing day at sea before you hit Piraeus, Athens. Again, we've already featured that wonderful city with the Acropolis sitting on top. Then Crete. I love Crete. I love Heraclion, where we're popping in here, which is the kind of the capital. It's got a wonderful, vibrant, cosmopolitan air, and from here you can take a trip out to Knossos, which of course is the home to Ariadne, to King Minos and the Minotaur. You can go and see the famous old maze. Just take a ball of thread in case you get lost. You can go and see Samara Gorge as well and walk through this amazing gorge. You're seeing pictures of it here, and literally as you come out of the White Mountains, it then brings you down to the spectacular Libyan Sea. You've got the Arkadi Monastery, which is a beautiful drive up and for great views, and Spinalonga Island, which is a now deserted island, which was once Crete's leper colony. Sounds like a funny thing to do, but it's an amazing tour.
Well, from there we take you over to the Greek island of Rhodos, or Rhodes as it's known, but with us. And a great view of Turkey from there as well.
A great view of Turkey, but you know, Rhodes is all about the Knights of St John. It's all about that massive ancient citadel. It's all about feeling like a small kid in this giant bouncy castle, except it's made of sandstone. It's incredible. You're looking at the Acropolis of Lindos here. That gives you what they believe to be the best view in Greece if you climb up the top or take the donkey to the top. That you should do. You could try the Valley of Butterflies. They're not actually butterflies, they're called Jersey tiger moths, but they're attracted by the sweet gum trees, and it's just really, really stunning. Loads of hiking through there. My favourite bay is Tansbika Bay, which is the finest beach in the area. Get a gyros, one of the local Greek fast food types, food. Munch on that.
That's a posh way of saying a kebab.
Exactly, yeah. and walk through the Street of Knights. Just walk through the Streets of Knights. That alone will leave you lost for words.
And from there, we're going to take you to what I consider to be a wonder of the world. We're actually going to take you through the Suez Canal.
Yeah, opened of course in 1869. It's over 100 miles long, and it looks like ships are literally travelling through the desert. It's quite incredible. Temperatures get up to 29 degrees, so make sure you take plenty of water out there and santan lotion. You'll see lots of things like mosques and beautiful public gardens along the way, people waving at you on camels.
And they give you information as you go through the canal.
There's always a tour. I mean, you'd have done it the same I did. You either get someone on to talk it through or you do it yourself. The cruise director will give you a wonderful lecture about the history as you sail through that part of the world. Then we're going to Aqaba. Now this, I spent a couple of years going weekly into Aqaba. I love it. It's incredible. This is Jordan. It's a tourist paradise. You've got amazing diving here if you love scuba diving, some great wrecks, some great small fish life to see. But of course it's Petra. It's an UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Rose Red City, with the famed treasury which features in those Indiana Jones films. You've also got Wadi Rum, the amazing expanse of valleys and deserts, of course, where Lawrence of Arabia made his name. The Pillars of Creation ocean are there. And if not, just go and smoke a shisha pipe, one of the, and make like one of the locals in one of the restaurants there. And just watch for the size of the flag as you arrive into port. I think it's the biggest flag in the world.
Wow, Jordan is great. It really is a wonderful place. From there, though, you get the chance to relax once again. You've got 4 days at sea, and then we make our way around that peninsula, and we come to, I've never been here, is it called Salalah?
Salalah, yeah, and this is an oasis where tropical fruits grow abundantly. It's amazing. Coconut, banana, guava, papaya groves, endless white beaches. It's lovely. From there, you're heading over to Muscat. Yeah. It's an enchanting glimpse into the old world of the Middle East, caught between these terracotta mountains, and you can haggle in the souk. From there, you go into Khor al Fakan, which is set against the stunning Hajar Mountains. It's called the Creek of Two Jaws. The best diving and the best beaches again in the whole of Oman. And then we go to Dubai.
Yeah,
Dubai, an overnight here.
Yeah.
I mean, you know Dubai, it's stunning. Where in the desert where nothing existed, you know, 20, 30 years ago, now you've got this huge futuristic metropolis where you can do everything. You know, you can witness the kind of traditions of belly dancing and speak to the Bedouins and go out and enjoy a campfire and see the traditional tattoos and the spices, go and haggle for gold in some of the souks, or you can get involved with amazing duty-free shopping in the planet's largest shopping mall. You can go and see the world's only 7-star hotel, the Burj Al Arab. You can sand surf, you can snow surf, you can do the desert safaris, horse racing, camel beauty contests. They've got some real lookers out there, and beyond that, it's an incredible experience where, in a sense, man has kind of built this huge temple, to kind of self-achievement in the middle of a desert. And there's something for everybody here. But for ladies and for gents as well, duty-free shopping, you don't get better than Dubai.
And at prices like this, come on, £329 per person for a 7-night. Just take it, get that on there, and enjoy.
That's a 7-star hotel, and it's got an underwater restaurant. You have to take a submarine to go down.
And there's a helipad right in the top, isn't there?
There is. It's unbelievable. It's great golf as well. If you're a golfer, you'll love Dubai.
And there's a great upgrade available on this as well, isn't there? For £100, you get a really, really good upgrade on this. Let's take a look at the ship itself, though. Now, this is the Orchestra, is that the name of it?
Yeah, that's it. Launched in 2007, just 2,500 guests on board. I recommend going. It's got a great spa. All the MSC ships have great spas, and this one has a great Turkish bath. Go and relax and let all your worries soak away.
Let me give you an opportunity to be reminded what's included on this trip. Again, this is 25th of November. Return flights are included. You've got that add-on stay at the hotel. It's really, really worth it. These sorts of prices, do it. Just do it. If you're going on a cruise, you're going on a holiday, make it the holiday of a lifetime. And of course, all your meals, your snacks and your entertainment. The phone number is at the bottom of the screen. Any questions about that? Anything you're thinking, oh, did they do this? Did they do that? Can I ask the team? 0800 840 1088. Let's have a look at some of the tours that are available.
I mean, look at this. Great value on the tours, as great value there to go out to the Middle East. It's just incredible. Salalah there, we were talking about, you know, the papaya and the wonderful tropical fruit everywhere. And you can go and explore that with that great tour. It's a really good fun one. £45 per person is nothing.